Hi lovelies, hope you're doing well. Happy new month. You see this question, let me hope it will be there. I've been asked several times about driving in United Arab Emirates. You guys, it's a new month of July. Driving in United Arab Emirates is very easy, but there's something that is complicated, whereby most people have feared to drive in UAE. Can you drive in UAE? Yes, you can. Woman, man, provided you meet these qualities or these qualifications. First of all, by the way, this is the driving license. You can see me here. Yes, you can see me here. There's a reason why you need to cover your details, because there are people who are scammers, there are people who can use your details. This is the very important thing. Then this is the vehicle license. It is as small as this vehicle license. You can see where it is. It is here. So these are two things that most people think it's not possible to drive in UAE. Why people think it is not possible to drive in UAE? The first thing, driving in UAE, you have to have a driving license like that I've shown you. Do people drive? Yes. Do Ugandans drive? All nationalities, you're free to drive. But you have to go for driving classes. Driving classes is where people get problems. How? They can fail like 1,000 times. Let me just you. Do you know there's a time when I even told myself, why did I put 10 million, good 10 million for driving? I said, I wish I'd done something home. I wish I'd done something, because I failed 3 times. And the good enough, this is okay for someone who's in UAE and you want to drive. I encourage you should go for unlimited. Unlimited means that even if you fail, you'll come back. They will not charge you anything. Even if you fail, how many times you'll come, but there's that time you can reach and give up. You feel like you need to have maybe your person, your husband, and tells you go back, or your best friend says you go. Me, I'd given up. So that's why people fear. And it's because when you're in a circles of people who say, no, I cannot go because it is expensive. How can you put 10 million in, I'm talking in Uganda money, 10 million to drive? That is a shallow mind. I encourage you, don't drive in UAE without a driving license. However, there are some people who are doing it. Ask me how, I'll tell you. Then, for acquiring a car is not very hard. It depends on a type of a person. Which car do you want to drive? Me, I'm a kind of a person, even in Uganda, I don't like driving small cars. So, getting a car is okay. Especially when you're working, when you have your side income, you can get a car. This is the month of July. So I'm answering on the behalf of people. Someone saw me somewhere and said, Kristen, I'm answering on behalf of people who feel like driving is no longer just like a liability. Driving is a need. However, when you're in United Arab Emirates, you need to take heed. There is no jokes, because you might find yourselves, all your salary is going into what? Into fines. Speed limit, or you have gone in another lane, or you guys, there is enough, should I call it, there is enough fines in United Arab Emirates. So if you want to drive in United Arab Emirates, you have to make sure you pack everything, that the mindset of home, I can drive a car without, okay, who is selling you that car when you don't have a driving permit? Okay, you can get a car without a driving permit, maybe through a friend, but that one, it will not be in your names. It can be also in your names if you buy, but if you have an Emirates ID, but then it's risky. If you're gotten driving without a driving license, hey, go and Google, see fines, see penalty. So it's easy to drive in United Arab Emirates. It's easy. It's easy to get a driving license. A life is easy. What matters is, what is your focus? What do you want? What do you stand for? Which people do you go with? What is your association? Your association matter. By the association, whatever, if you want to be a great person in life, you have to work with great people. So I think people have been asking about it. Hopefully I've answered you, right? Even who have been thinking, they hear it looks like, by the way, it's not something like it's an achievement. On the other hand, it is an achievement. Let me tell you the good thing with this driving permit license of United Arab Emirates. It's international. Wherever you go, you're covered. Let me just you, when I went to Uganda, they drive me. By the way, in Uganda I don't drive myself. Okay. So when they stopped us, traffic and what. I told my brother not to remove his driving permit. I removed mine. You don't need. He said, okay, pass. Then the police person was like, do you know, even she did not handle it in the hand. She was like, do you know how strict UAE is? I say, yes, I know, because I drive them. Say, okay, teach this brother of yours the rules and regulations at Isaac. I wish you can see this video. Hopefully you're still following rules of United Arab Emirates. So guys, it's easy to drive in UAE. However, it is hard, but you have to be mature, as in terms of your behaviors and even in terms of what you do. Okay.